Coming to you live from Southern California. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. First pitch moments away, and today's starter, Bobby Miller.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Here's David Bell's lineup for the Cincinnati Reds. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take, with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing, otherwise you'll be really frustrated after this one.
Next pitch misses, and now 3-1.
3-1.
And now the count filled up 3-2. One down, base is empty. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and there's 2 away.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And now Matt McClain. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2. And he chases that one. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Reds down in order. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. It's back here in L.A., getting the nod in this one, Brandon Williamson.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Mookie Betts will get us started. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
The wind and the pitch. Hit hard, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Betts aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering misses, and it's 2-2.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
2-2 now. Next offering is outside. Kicks and fires. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
The 2-1. Mookie on the move. Swing and a miss. The throw, tag, and he's out.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
2-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. We played an inning. No score. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And now the right fielder, Jake Fraley.
Jake Fraley.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Hard hit to third. Whips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
That is it. The second baseman,
Jonathan India at the plate.
India.
The Reds certainly hit on their first round pick in 2018 when they took Jonathan India, the former Florida Gator. He turned into the National League Rookie of the Year in 2021.
Just an incredible season with the Cincinnati Reds that year.
No score here in the second. And now it's even up. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
Next pitch just misses, and the count's full. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 2 away. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Righty delivers, and it's even up.
2-2.
And that's down and away.
3-2.
The other way, and he beats the shift. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
He was all over that one. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
First and second, 2 down. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. 2 on, 2 outs. Way upstairs, and that's ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And the righty deals. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. Laser could be extra bases. Heading for the plate. 1 runs in. A second scores as well. It's 2-zip.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So runner at second, 2 down. Will Benson now at the plate. Down the line, it's a base hit. Here comes Stevenson around third. Throws to second. He's in safely at second as a run scores.
He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Righty to the plate. In the air, left side. Racing, makes the catch. And that ends the inning. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Reds 3 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And here is J.D. Martinez. 3-1 to J.D. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The wide to kick the pitch. That one lifted to left. Steer makes the catch. And there's one down. And now it's Ahmed Rosario.
The shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
And here it comes. Upstairs.
2-1.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Here comes a pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The wind of the pitch. This one in the air, right field. And he'll play it on a bounce. Max Muncy at the dish. Big time power. Swings and misses, struck him out. Chris Taylor down. And a pitch. So now 1-2.
1 ball. 2 strike.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 left for LA. They trail it here 3-0. Welcome back. Top half of the 3rd inning. In now for the Reds, TJ Friedl. The wind of the pitch. To the right side. Rojas with the throw to first. And 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
The batter, number 9, shortstop,
Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. Out to short, Rosario. Tosses across the first. 2 up, 2 down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
2 outs, base is empty. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Jake Fraley. First time up, he grounded to 3rd. Ground ball up the middle. Throw on to Freeman, and that is that. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds, but they lead it 3-0. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Enrique Hernandez. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts the bottom of the third with a double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Runner at second, nobody out. Next pitch is outside.
2-2.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. Hernandez headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's now a 2-run game. Now it's Mookie Betts. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. The 2-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
So Mookie Betts with a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Up next is Dodgers.
Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And delivers outside.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Freeman will take his base.
Well, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
The batter now will be Will Smith. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Bases loaded, nobody out. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
2-1 now. On the corner for a strike.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
And a payoff pitch. Out to short. Nice stop. The throw. McLean tossed the second. Over to first. Safe.
Well, you hate to make mistakes with base runners, whether it's giving up a home run or making an error like that, and it's costly. 2 runs come around to score, and sometimes that defense can just tighten up a little bit, get too excited rather than just settling in and making the play.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Man at second. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Friedel makes the catch. 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Ahmed Rosario digs in now. Smith on at second with 2 down. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 4-3.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now it's Max Muncy. Went down on strikes his first time through. Muncy hits one in the air. Steer ranging back. Puts the squeeze on it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. On to inning number 4. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Reds 3. set for the start of the inning and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Jonathan India. The 1-1. And strike two.
Well, these Reds showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Now a screamer into the outfield. He's got it, and there's one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Hernandez has it sized up. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
The next offering misses. 3-1. And now a full count.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And that's a base hit into left field. And that keeps the inning going.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And now Tyler Stevenson. There's a strike. Next pitch is inside. Full count now. Will Benson up next for the Reds. Three and 2 now. Well struck left field. Gone. A big blow to the home fans, and just like that, they're out front. It's 5-4.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds. Doubled in his first AB. Swings and misses, and we're filled up. Line drive, and it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
He has had such a good day today. I think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
Couple of doubles today for the DH. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit. And a base hit. Benson rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they take a 2-run lead.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now here is TJ Friedl. Three-2. Triple digits on that last pitch. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Reds 6 and the Dodgers 4. Back here in L.A., bottom 4, here's the left fielder, Chris Taylor. The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
In there. And so now 1-2. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Ian Gibaut up and throwing. Number 77 warming up as well. Bounce to the left side. McLean fires across the diamond. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Next one misses, and it's 2-1. This one smoked out to left. Steer brings it in, and that's the third out. Dodgers down in order. They trail it here 6-4. Caleb Ferguson on to pitch out of the pen here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 64, Caleb Ferguson.
Next one off the plate inside, and it's a full count. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Phil Bickford looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Miller getting cranked up as well. The pitch. Got him. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
Left-hand batter waits. In the air, foul off first. Freeman under it. Calls it in, 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Second baseman, Jonathan India.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Jonathan India. The 1-1. And a ground ball to first. Freeman takes it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nobody left for Cincinnati. They're up 6-4. New pitcher for the Reds, Ian Gibaut.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Up the middle, fires to first on the run. 1 up, 1 down.
The first baseman, number 5,
Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. For Freeman, singing all the hardware, the multiple All-Stars, an MVP. He's won Silver Sluggers, a Gold Glove, and then finally in 2021 a World Series championship with the Braves. And Freeman is retired.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
And up to the plate is Will Smith.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch misses inside. 3-1 now.
Again, I'd say that 2021 World Series trophy bigger than all the rest, as he was the heart and soul of that Atlanta Braves ball club.
That pitch gets the inside corner. 3-2 now. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. Dodgers go down quietly, and the score remains 6-4. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the first baseman, Joey Votto.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
Check swing at the full count offering. Appeal to third. No swing. That's ball 4. He walked him.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Next for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. Just off the inside edge. Action in the pen down there. Phil Bickford getting ready to go. Now a check swing, but he held up. .3-1 is on the way. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that one finds its way through. Lead runner to second. So 2 on and nobody out.
Up next for Cincinnati, the catcher, Tyler.
And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. He had a big swing back in the fourth, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion. And those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
Votto on second. Steer at first with no outs. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And one gone.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
At the plate, Will Benson tried to check his swing, appeal to third, and he won around. Just enough that time. Next pitch is popped up.
Now batting, first baseman, Ellie.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Ellie De La Cruz.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
A little bit high. And now 3 balls and a strike. TJ Friedl in the on-deck circle. First and second, 2 down. And now it's filled up. Two outs. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. The pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call. With that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
New pitcher now, Alex Vesia.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
That's in there. And the count 1 and 2.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Bases loaded, 2 down. Line drive, base hit. In there, he's safe. To the plate, and he's out. That ends the inning, but they do pick up a run on the play. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Reds 7 and the Dodgers 4. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's J.D. Martinez. Now one missed.
You know, these Dodgers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Fouls one off. 2 and 2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That misses the zone, and the count's full.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike three. Ahmed Rosario steps to the plate for the Dodgers. The pitch. And that's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. One and two here. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him looking. 2 down. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Fernando Cruz. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Left-hand hitter waits. And another ball. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Lucas Sims, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Farmer getting loose as well. And a pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, and they're on the wrong end of a 7-4. Top of inning number 7. In now for the Reds, Matt McClain. Next offering misses, and a count 2-1. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss as he was out front. That to right. And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Now that's the right fielder, Jake.
Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. Runner leads away at second. Swinging a foul straight back. Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. He steps on the bag. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jonathan India. 2-2 on the way. Lifted in the air, right field. And a base hit knocks in a run.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2. And he deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. And now the count is even.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Man at first. Next for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And that's outside. The pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. India, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now snap throw to first, and he's back in safely. Bounced up the middle. Onto Rosario, and that'll do it. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the and welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Chris Taylor. The 2-1. High in the air, out to right. Fraley settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Here's Kike Hernandez. Next pitch is in the dirt. Ball 3. And there's a strike. In the air, out towards left center. Steer in position and puts the squeeze on that. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Miguel Rojas. And the pitch. There's a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Got him swinging. Dodgers down in order. They're unable to make a dent in an 8-4 deficit. New pitcher on here, Phil Bickford. And now it's going to be Tyler Stevenson. Here comes a 3-2. In the air, left field. Taylor under it. And it's caught for the out.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Will Benson. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. Bullpen activity starting up now. Tyson Miller looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Bounce to the right. He'll do it himself. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Kicks and fires. Hard on the ground to first. Freeman steps on the bag, and the Reds go 1-2-3. Nothing across here this half. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Reds 8 and the Dodgers 4. A new arm into the game, the righty, number 81. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Now it's the right fielder, Mookie Betts. Next pitch inside, 2-1.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Right-handed reliever. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And there's a ball. And he takes a strike. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Bounced out to short. McLean. The throw to first, and they get the out on Smith. And that is the inning. Back here at the ballpark, now the number 2 hitter, TJ Friedl.
TJ Friedl.
That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Pitch misses there, and now 3-1. That one fouled off. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 out now.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
That one misses. 3 balls and a strike. On the ground to the left. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter,
Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds.
Fraley.
That one hit to right. Betts settles underneath it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Reds go down quietly, but they still lead it by a count of 8-4. Back here at Chavez Ravine, all set for the bottom of the 9th. And now J.D. Martinez. Got it by him for the K.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
2-1 now. Fouled off left side. The 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's a 1-1. On the ground. On to first. Ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Guys can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
And our final here today, 8-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 8 runs on 11 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Dodgers, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 22 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.